What's up, team? My name is Unkie, and welcome back to Ruined King, a League of Legends story. I have not played this game in 2 weeks. Why haven't I played this game in 2 weeks? Because I went on vacation. I went to Maui. I hung out with sea turtles. That's what I did. It was absolutely delightful, super relaxing. I found the laid-back, just affect of the island super comforting and inspiring. But now we're back, and we got to get into it. We got to see what's going on. Okay, so I want to say, hold on, I got to turn this down. I got new headphones, and I am so not used to how loud they are. Where did we last left off? We had killed some bounties. We were just, cruising around Bilgewater, having ourselves a grand old time. I think we had one more bounty to kill, and maybe one more side quest. The question is, do I want to do that, or do I want to just continue on with the story? Let's take a look. Beautiful. All right, here we are. Old Brahmy Brahm with his big shield. Okay, this guy looks like he wants to kill me. Let's see. Cycle quest. Return to Misfortune's Manor. We know we've got to do that. Return to Tulman. Okay, so we have a quest to turn in. Cycle quest. Return to the bounty board. Kill the Veil Jumper. Okay, I think... Let's see. The Veil Jumper. Region map? Is that over here? I hear birds. Well, where the heck is the little quest marker? Oh, that's the bounty board. Quest log. Let's look at this. Debt collector. Return to Telman. Are we tracking this? Stop tracking. We are. What about this one? The Veil Jumper. Return to the bounty board. Kill the Veil Jumper. Jump to district map. Well, where the heck is this guy? Does it say? Does it say? Am I really that foolish? And it's quite possible. There is some stuff that appears I haven't done here. Hold on. Something strange is going on in Bilgewater. Things have been disappearing with rumors of a small figure slipping between the shadows. 1 second you see him, the next he's gone. Folks in Baron's Rest have been talking it up, but all I know is I want my stuff back. I'll reward anyone who brings this thief to justice. So we got to go to Baron's Rest. Where are we? Warren's, Slaughter Docks, Baron's Rest. Okay, well, it looks like we got to go back. Map one more time to Slaughter Docks, Slaughter Shed. So we don't need to go that way. Let's go this way. I forgot what the run button was. It's absolutely pathetic. If I just click the mouse, it seems like he runs. So I'm just going to do that. Run, little Brahm. Run, gigantic Brahm. Okay, this is the one. Fleet Street's Baron's Rest. I guess we go over here. It's so exciting to be back playing this game. I have been thinking about it constantly. I have had a ton of fun getting... Okay, going down. Ooh, I still love this so much. Okay, we've been over here before because I remember this. I've had a lot of fun learning how to post videos on YouTube. I now have 5 ready to go, and they will all be uploaded soon. Oh, wrong way. So I must have just ignored this before. Let's go in the store. Oh, I remember this. I came in here, and then I was like, okay, I don't need to worry about this, and then I left. Oh, look at all these guys. Ooh, let's talk to this guy. Boop. Oh, my house is made of sticks. My boot is... What? My ships are made of grit, and my spears are made of bone. I ain't wrote a third verse, so you should just leave me alone. What a guy. You, giant man. Was an old fellow around these parts a while back, liked to tell stories. What was his name? Lard? No, Lars. Oh. Bone Ripper. Somebody gonna tell me about this shifty thief? One time when I was but a child, a balloon I was holding slipped through my fingers. Happened to all of us. I watched it go up, 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 far away into the sky, and I knew that I'd never see it again ever. It was the first time that I felt that I could lose something and the world wouldn't give it back to me. That's a rough awakening. I have been there, my friend. Gangplank was a special type of monster. He turned sailors into beasts, criminals, and killers. No quarter was given, no lash spared. Every person looked over their shoulder. That was Gangplank's town. Could have sworn I saw a jawfish the other day. Okay. Kind of a non sequitur. A woman smartly dressed looks out of place compared to her surroundings. Her food has barely been touched. I've been watching you since you walked in, she says. There's something about you I can't quite put my finger on, and that might be what I'm looking for. Who are you? Forgive me my manners. Perhaps I've been in Bilgewater too long. I'm Renee. She nods her head politely. Where are you from? Demacia. Ooh, Demacia. I admit I did not think to dress for my surroundings when I left for my trip. I hope that's not too off-putting, as I have an urgent matter I wish to confide. What are you looking for? An equitable and mutually beneficial resolution to a problem of mine, she said, but these surroundings are no place to discuss such a delicate subject. I suggest we adjourn to elsewhere more private. The hallway in the back is a secluded seating area. Shall I expect you there? I need to know more before I agree to it. Your curiosity is unrespected and even expected, but unfortunately, for reasons that will become apparent later, I cannot get into the details out here. We must speak in private. You have my assurance this is nothing sinister. All right, excellent. Yeah. Demacia, they're all about honor and whatnot, so maybe we can trust her. Building quite the anticipation. Oh, they're just like, well, she's going over here. I still want to find this shifty thief. Oh my god, this place is huge. What? Crucible? Holy smokes. Okay, well, I want to go over here because I'm still looking for this dude. Before I go follow her, let's keep our eyes on the prize. The door to the bathroom, it's sealed tight. What was my smash button? My gosh, it's been so long. Can I smash? Nope, can't smash the bathroom door open. That's a damn shame. Okay, well, we can go in there. Ooh, look at this guy. What are you doing? You look shifty. Move along, stranger. I have an idea. How about I take your stuff? A burly, surly man stands in front of the door at the end of the hall. Yeah, what do you want? What's behind the door? None of your damn business. Why don't you turn around and forget you ever came here? I'm going to keep bugging him. Nope, can't go that way. The Crucible. Sounds terrifying. Sounds like a place where you go to die. We'll take it. What's this? Lore, we found some. Okay, news from abroad. Noxian deserter found. Hear ye, hear ye. The latest news from across Valoran and Shurima, brought to you through bloody battlefronts, wild plains, and rushing seas by the Bilgewater news gang. Noxious, murdering traitor repatriated to homeland for judgment. It's taken years, but Grand General Swain has finally done it. The notorious traitor and deserter Riven was discovered in her Ionian hiding place and returned in chains to the Empire. Insiders in Noxious tell us that the Riven bore a rare and valuable runic blade. With this relic in hand, she has abandoned her post during the Noxian invasion and went on the run, living in Ionia's underbelly as a criminal and murderer, until Noxian law enforcement came calling. Before they dragged her back to the fighting pits of Noxus, Riven reported slaughtering all but one of the warriors sent to capture her, once more bathing Ionian soil with the red blood of her fellow countrywomen. Insiders tell us that these captors were loyal soldiers from the unit she abandoned during the war. What a tragic, heroic end to that noble warband's fighting sisterhood. This is but a taste of the Bilgewater News Gang's exciting report on the murdering exile Riven and the squad of battle-hardened Noxian patriots who pursued her. Pay 6 copper sprats for our extended edition at your local newsstand now and read the full tale for yourself. Well, that was an absolute delight to read. That one was fun. Sometimes they just make no sense. You're strange. A young man gets excited when he sees your approach. Excuse me for misgendering you. What's this? Well, if it isn't a hardy gang of adventurers seeking fortune, trying to make a name, the stories you could tell probably fuel a bard for a lifetime. Name's Tybald. Tybald Ocney. Pleasure, he says. You're a bard? Aren't you kind of young? Yes, well, I am a bard. Unproven, that is. I came to this city to learn. A port city must have all kinds of travelers and tales, but, well, Bilgewater isn't exactly full of friendly and helpful people now, is it? Not like back home, he says, wistfully. One night, I went to a tavern and saw a performer there and talked with him after. I thought I found a mentor, but instead all I found was a drunk. Took what money I had and even my instrument when I was indisposed. Chalk it up to experience, I guess, he says and shrugs. What a jerk. Maybe one day I'll make a tale out of it. Yes, an upside-down night in Bilgewater. No, that's terrible, he says and looks off of the wall. I want to help you become a better bard. Why don't you track down the guy that took your stuff? So you're just going to hang out here all day? Why don't we say this? I tried. Believe me, I tried, he said, and lets out a long sigh. Apparently, I'm not the first one he's hoodwinked. He does it when he's about to ship out to sea. There's no telling where or when he'll wash ashore. And in any case, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a bard, he says. So you're just going to hang out here all day? What better place is there than the Baron's Rest to soak in the atmosphere of adventure? Travelers from all over come here, he said. This is where I want to be. I can feel it in the salty air, in the wooden walls. I want to help you become a better bard. We were getting there. You do? I wasn't trying to get you to pity me by telling you about me getting robbed, if you're wondering. But, well, with all that's gone wrong, I'll take what I can get. I've been hard at work on a ballad as of late, until I got stuck. The feelings are there, but the words just won't come out. But I got a performance lined up here at Baron's Rest, and I need to have something ready, he says. Unfortunately, I have no instrument to play. I wouldn't know where to even start to find one. Heard anyone playing lately? The market seems like a lively place. I'd check there. And one more thing that would be useful. A nice copy of some source material would make writing the damn ballad a whole lot easier. Don't let any poet tell you we're original. We're all con artists of a sort, he says, and smiles nervously. A good story to serve as a base for my ballad. It could really be the key ingredient. I don't think the average vendor in Bilgewater would carry such a thing, but one with more individualized selections out of a commoner's eye. They might have something. Thank you kindly once again for agreeing to help. You have your tasks and I have mine. I'll sit here figuring this out. Once my quill connects to my heart, the words will flow freely, he says. We'll be back with those things. Okay, so we got random crap to get for this random dude. You see a janitor sweeping an empty room. No shows today. Come back later, he says, and goes back to sweeping. Something awful happened to the last thing here. Don't even want to talk about. People perform here? This is the stage here, he mentions. Can't say it's much, but at least it's something. Well, what do you know? Okay, hold a second. We're going to go through this door. I got myself no water. Okay, wait. So if I can't go in there, we did that. We found the lore. Lore, and there's treasure. So I guess going this way. Wait. I mean, we're still trying to find two things. The thief. We talked to this guy. A woman sits at a table, staring into her drink. In her hand, she slowly turns a coin, which she immediately puts down and covers with her palm when she sees your approach. Hi there. What's the matter? Oh, excuse me, she laughs. I have a bit of a silly favor to ask. Past the door behind me, and at the end of the hall, there's a man guarding a door. And I'm curious to know what's behind the door, or if there's a symbol on it. I'm so sorry. I know it sounds so silly. It's silly, but could you take a look for me? Why can't you look yourself? I tried, Anne. Her voice gets weak. She clears her throat and collects herself. I tried to get close to make out what was behind the door, man, and he just shoved me away. I'm in no shape to talk to him. Sure, I can do that. Ooh, okay, fun. Well, we get to go find out what's behind here by probably beating people up. Hello, doorman. I'm here to punch you in the face. A burly man. What do you want behind the door? None of your damn business. Express the door. You see a crude picture of an octopus holding a sword behind its head. Ooh, that's dope. Your doorman notices he's looking intently there. You got a couple seconds to leave before I cave your head in. Not gonna happen, bro. We are way bigger than you. Okay, so we know what the symbol on the door is. It's an octopus with a sword behind its head. Hey, lady. Did you find anything? Seems like an odd thing to ask. It looked like an octopus with a sword. Her eyes went, did it look like this? She holds up the coin that was under her palm. It's a smaller version. Yep. She exhales. Well, that solves it then. What's that picture mean? I don't know. I've asked around about it and eventually it just led me here. If it matches the door, I don't really even want to know what that means. Where did you get that coin? It belonged to my brother. We found him face down in the water near here. At least we found him before the currents did. I searched this place and I found it. Can't remember seeing it with him before. It wasn't the symbol of any captain I see. What will you do now? There's nothing for me here now. He was the only kin I had. I'm getting out. Maybe I can hitch a ride to Zahn. Here, she shoves the coin in your hand. I can't stand to look at this more. It reminds me of when I found him. Okay, we got an arena coin. Ooh. Hold on a second. What does that even mean? The Crucible. Is the Crucible an arena where we go to fight? You. This door is locked. Turn back. You. Show him the coin. This. Where'd you get this? I've seen you here before. You just found this coin off some dead man, huh? Well, just who the hell are you? If you don't get out of my way, it'll be right. Sorry, friend. I was just curious. I'll be getting out of your way now. Nope, we're going to smack our way in. The doorman looks at you intensely for a moment and then smiles. Now, there's a soul I can respect. You need that gruff if you're going to survive back there. This way. Ooh, they let me in. So is this where I get to test my metal? Didn't I? Hold on a second. Journal. Browse rewards. Did I get... Nope. Didn't get enough. I thought that maybe I had gotten enough to get another rune chip. And that seemed like a good thing to do before we go in and do some battling. Hi. Never seen you. Well, welcome to our humble establishment. You most of the door. I'll tell you to make yourself. I'll probably get you killed. This place is an arena. It's how we entertain ourselves when our ships are important, he says, and gives you a wide grin. Every now and then, someone will haul something in they really should throw back into the sea, but they don't. They bring it here. A sailor goes in and stands toe-to-toe with whatever catch one. One comes out, either the sailor or the sea monster. Fuck yeah. Pardon my language. Normally, I wouldn't just let anyone in, but you look like you can handle yourself, mostly. Oh, we got this. What's today's catch? This one's a real beauty. A giant, vicious sea turtle that snapped at a dinghy in half in one bite. Gorgeous creature. My advice, send in someone that could hit it real hard in a single blow. Well, let's see. How about Yasuo has the most high damage. So let's see if he can do it. Paid 100 gold. Okay, we'll try it. Good luck in there. I feel like I might die because he has no defense. Ooh, we fought a ghost version of this. Showlwalker.
Yet another seeking their end.
Yes, we're gonna kill. Wait, it's asleep? Asleep. Currently asleep. Well, we woken up with attack. Defenseless. The Showlwalker is asleep and cannot defend itself. Increases all damage taken by 50%. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. Hit 3 times, dealing 158 damage, giving an additional stack for each. Okay. So hold on. This was right. If we go crit. E. I may have made the right choice. Huh. Lane. I feel like I don't get any other buffs. This one deals 100 and gain an additional attack, dealing 53 damage for each critical strike. Oh, we're just going to do it. You.
Watch closely.
Kill it. Kill the sleepy boy. Ugh. I love it when a plan comes together.
Pierce. Can't slow me.
Nope. What do I win? Have a drink. Loot. 76 gold. Didn't pay it back. White essence. Hardened leather. We got perfect. We got full health finish. One hit wonder. Well, that was great. Oh, and Braum got a level up. He learned so much just watching. Okay, let's see what Braum gets. New ability, Shield Slam. Deals 175 damage and stuns the target and a rune shard. Well, that's fantastic. You made it out. Truth is, my money was always on you. Here's your prize, champion. Reinforced leather tunic. Okay, we got a little thing to do. Well, that was wonderful. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Equipment. So you did all the work, but she gets... Oh. I can tell by the quality of the equipment that I was way over leveled for that. Well, that's okay. And I was so proud of myself to do. Well, we got... Oh, Braum. Braum got an extra rune shard. Applies a damage shield on Braum when struck by a critical hit, absorbing 136 damage. He does get hit a lot, so that's pretty good. But what's over here? Increases attack power, increases crit chance by... Nah, don't care about that. We're going to do that. Can we go again? What's today's catch? We found this cannon crab in the hall up north. The crew knew something was up because it kept blowing up all the other crabs they caught with it. And then it started firing. My advice, send someone that can hit a bunch of times really quickly. Well, that's also Yasuo, isn't it? It's the same attack. Let's try it. Pay 200 gold. How much money do I have? This is getting expensive. I have a lot. I'm going to come back later because I don't want to spend all day doing this. But that is super cool that that's even there. Okay, we've been in there. We've been in there, so we're going to go back. We're going to go talk to the shifty Demacian. Oh, and a bar. Buy. What do you have to sell? Happy Ale. Look at all this stuff. I never buy. This is a problem with me when it comes to playing games. Increases gold required. Ooh, that's nice. XP. Ooh, that's nice. All of these are really nice. I may have to get into that later. This guy's terrifying. Ooh, rest. Nope. Don't need to do that. Let's go over here. We're still looking for the guy. Is this the cook? I'm too busy to talk to you. Out of my way. The chef is too busy. Ask why he's grouchy. Why am I so grouchy? Because I'm surrounded by idiots with zero understanding of my craft. Now get out of here before I put you in a pot. Back away slowly without making eye contact. Silly. Ask him about himself. Who am I? Someone who's too damn talented and who has worked too damn hard to suffer preparing food for imbeciles out of there. It's funny that he scares us. Inspect the area. At first glance, nothing seems suspicious, but as you look closer at the things around, something does not. He's wondering about an elker, but you notice a jar labeled wharf rat sauce with the wharf rat part scratched off and elker written across it. You notice the same weird labeling on a bucket of meat. You're not trying to pass wharf rat meat off as elker, are you? Am I what? He looks flustered. Of course not. Are you out of your mind? What kind of chef would I be if I did that? Points out that a lot of things labeled wharf rat are scratched out with elker. First of all, you have no idea what you're talking about. Different kitchens have different labeling standards. That is a pretty weak excuse, he said, his voice shaking slightly. And second, there's very little difference between elker and wharf rat. One has wool, the other has hair. There, that's it. Besides, those scallywags out there couldn't even tell the difference. Nod your head in disapproval. Right, one more thing to add to my list of problems. A nosy, whiny imbecile. Leave. Okay, all right, well, I guess that's just what's happening. Hey, I have an idea. How about I take your stuff? Ooh, a sturdy fishing rod. Maybe that'll help me not totally suck at fishing. No promises there. Okay. So, I feel like... Oh, here we go. Excuse me. What's in this dish you brought me? It's mariner stew, like you ordered. Like I ordered, huh? This has a shellfish in it. Ooh, what if he's allergic? I said no shellfish. Get this out of my sight. Yes, sir. Bring me something good from the kitchen. How can he be so rude? Great question. Seems like a jerk. You're a jerk. A solitary diner sits at a large booth, mumbling to himself. He notices you and speaks. I thought you were the damn waitress again. Don't sneak up on people like us. Why don't you like shellfish? Do you really want to know? I can go into great detail, yes. It's not that I don't enjoy shellfish. It's just that shellfish and I often find ourselves in disagreement. It starts with a rumble, but what comes next, it ain't pretty. Inspect the table. On the table is a key with a symbol of 2 cross daggers. What are you staring at? My empty plate? Why don't you take it back to that incompetent cook and shove it in front of his face? Ask about the key. What in the hell does that concern you? If I so much as see your hand lingering near that key at all, you'll have a bloody stump instead. By the lady's beard, he says. You notice a tattoo of cross daggers on the side of his neck with the same symbol. Could I buy that key off of you? Yes, you can, because I like you so much, I'll give you a fair price, he smiles. 1 million coins. Ask why he's so angry. He holds up a plate. Do you see this food? Do you see a juicy, fresh fish here? Is there a gulper fish on my plate? I don't know. Maybe the hunger is blinding me, but I don't see any fish on my table. You come here hungry, and you're basically hostage. Service always. Yes. Leave. Okay, how do we get him? You see that lady there? I think she's into me. Is she? Ugh, that guy by the wall keeps staring at me. It's really creepy. This is not the first time that a man and a woman have had this conversation. I'm just putting out vibes. Yeah, you are. Several bottles of varying sizes are laid out carefully on the counter. The bottles all have the same picture of a plunder crab, claws in the air with an oyster on both sides. Feeling wary, driver? Why don't you pull up a seat and try our free sample of Seafarer's Seltzer, he says. What's in it? Ah, well, glad you asked. Our drink comes from the sea creatures themselves, all sorts and types. Clams, oysters, plumber cats. You will take a little of what makes them taste so great and mix it with some tonic. Essentially, it's a drink that tastes like fish. Why in the world would you even consider making a fish-flavored drink? A spirited response, but I assure you that we've taken measures to make sure it isn't overpowering. We'll try some. The man pours a small amount from an already open bottle on the saucer. The smell of fish is overpowering with no other flavors from outside. As the drink slides down, the taste not only remains, but it grows stronger. Well, this drink is terrible. We will see what the market has to say about that. I'm not buying a bottle of nasty fish sauce. Wait, do I have a guy that wants a bottle of nasty fish sauce? Is the chef? Did the chef want a bottle of nasty fish sauce? Hard to know. 1, 2, 3. What's in here? Just a guy sleeping. Hello, sleepy boy. Irk, I've done fell over. Burp. Please don't let them see me like this. Are you cleaning? We have... Oh, he's messed himself, eh? Well, that's disgusting. Out the door. Ooh, there she is. Hold on. You're not my first priority. I rented this room because I think the guy next door is cute. I'm hoping to accidentally run into him in the hallway. I saw him doing pull-ups in his room one day when the door was open. His arms. I hope he doesn't leave before I get a chance to talk to him. Well, he's lying on the floor with a doo-doo on his pants. So now's your chance, darling. Delightful. You know, we all have different types, and it's not our place to judge. I will like to continue her story in a second, but I want to see if I can find this bounty. Man, I can't believe I ignored all this. Ooh, what do we got here? Valerie is mine. She told me how you've mistreated her. Me? She told me how you've mistreated her. Boys, now, don't fight over me. A fight? Sounds like a fine idea. Let's settle this. Wow, he took a gunshot straight in the face. Come, Valerie, let us away. Well, that was insane. What you've got in your pockets? Only 20 coins? What a peasant. Ah, no, sorry, I'm not going... What? I don't like to date violent men. Valerie, you made a fool out of me. Oh my god. Which pocket has your... This lemon is insane. I don't want to get blood all over my hands searching you all over. Pa, if I tell you... As if I tell you now with my last breath. But you're always my favorite. Left front pocket. He's so down bad that even though he's about to die, she can still woo him. God, she's the worst. Well, that was nuts. I don't really even know what to say. Serpent Isles. Oh, look at all this stuff. That's fun. What's over here? More hide scraps. I feel like there was a couple things over here. Bilgewater lives up to its name, folks. This place is absolutely insane. This is the VIP room. Are you sure you're supposed to be in here? I am. Do I not look like a VIP to you? Okay, hold on. There. Grifter's Corner. We went here. We went here. Okay, so got to get that key. And then there's something going on over here. And then, by golly, it looks like there might be a chest in here. Ooh, a big one. Oh, that's the key. That's the key we got to get. How do we get it? We got to get the cook to put shellfish in the food. Thank you for meeting me here. Well, let's not dawdle. Duty is calling to the both of us, it seems. What did you want to see me about? I help manage a business in Demacia, and it appears a supply container of ours has gone missing. After some investigation, we have an idea of who the culprit might be, as well as the method of their burglary. Why can't your people handle it? That's just the thing, the method. This plunderer uses portals to the spirit realm to enter and exit areas at his whim. Being a citizen of Demacia, such magics are strictly forbidden. That's nuts. We even know where he's storing our missing goods, but can do nothing, even though we have a device that would allow us to recover it. Oh, the device is magical, so Demacians can't use it. Exactly. Ever since the Rune Wars, we've done our best to prevent that level of calamity from visiting us again. It's actually a serious problem in Demacia. One, our contacts have given us an ethereal lens. It detects the weaknesses between this realm and the spirit realm and reveals them. The thief took our product from the material realm and hid them in the spirit realm. We cannot. Can the lens be used everywhere? So we use the lens, we get the goods in return. Yes, that would be the summit. Just carrying the lens is enough to be able to see parts where the spirit realm is close to the material. Can the lens be used anywhere? Unfortunately, no. The lens only lets you see places where the link between the spirit and the material realm are strongest. Well, definitely Birthwell. What say you? I need to know before we agree to anything. I don't need to know more. I'm delighted to hear that. What are you looking for as a container? As simple as it sounds, but obviously it exists only in the spirit realm. We've tracked it to its location near the captain's bar in the slaughter docks. Back to the slaughter docks. I don't know what exactly you'll see when you're there, but I've assured it will be relatively easy. So just having the ethereal lens will be enough to see what you need. Oh, and I almost forgot to give it to you. Well, that's a fun quest. Okay, we've been in there. So we got to go find a box hidden in the spirit realm. That's insane. There is a symbol. Oh, nope. It might be a coded symbol. Okay, so can we get this stuff? Yes, we can. So my guess is we got to get shellfish in this guy's gut. And then he'll go run to the bathroom explosively. Return to Misfortune's Manor. Return to Telman. Return to the bounty board. Kill the Veil Jumper. Man, there's a lot going on. I thought I had more quests. Oh, that's probably just the quest that I'm tracking. Nope, wrong one. Quest log. Get the key from the diner. Through the lens. The Bard's Ballad. Find an interest in... I don't know where this guy's in. Well, folks have been talking it up, so maybe I have to chat. I feel like I've chatted with everyone, though. I haven't chatted. No, I did chat with this giant man. Can I talk with this guy? A man, shabbily dressed, sits alone at a table. He raises one eyebrow. I come here regular, but there's some coming and going that remain even a mystery. What kind of mysteries? The kind that would fetch some coin in the market. I'm an observer of people, and information I've heard could do some damage in the wrong hands. Would 10 coins do the trick? He offers. Ha, sucker. I would have confided my secrets for a fishbone, but it's too late now. Oh no, what a grave mistake I've made. I don't want to get sarcastic with him. What if he doesn't want to tell me then? The door behind me is pretty strange. Never seen any terrible. Just some individuals. I paid 10. But wait, there's two. We know all this. I've already figured this out. That guy that complained about shellfish. Shh, don't act suspicious. You'll reveal us both, and my days of loitering will come to an end. But yes, that's him. I guess that was actually Sura. I really wish I gave you a fishbone instead. Okay. Okay, we know he doesn't like shellfish. Remind me what the captain, no, the cook wanted. Was the cook in here? Yes, he was. Oh, look. By the bearded lady, what are you doing in my kitchen? Okay, we've already done all this, so I'm a bit confused. Here's a thought. Can I buy this fish sauce potion and give it to this guy? I wonder how much time I'm going to spend doing this and not progressing the story. Plunder crab and oysters. 5 coins. We have the Seafarer Seltzer. Can I feed it to this guy? Huh. Well, I don't know, folks. I don't know. And I've been all over this place and I couldn't find the thief anywhere. Let's see. We went over here. We went over here. We did the crucible. We went over here. We got all that. So we just need to get in there, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. It's very sad. It's very tragic. I don't want to spend the rest of my time doing it. I really don't. I'm bored. It's not critical to the story. So, what should we do now? Look, there's something. Quest log. We are tracking this one. How many can we track? I think 4. I guess 5. We could stop tracking that one because we couldn't figure it out. The Bard's Ballad. We could track this one. That might help us. Door is locked. Locked doors make me sad. Oh, look, there's a guy playing an instrument. Can we have this? Oh, she likes it. What's that? That's very wholesome. 2. Sets the heart in motion. She's so spiritual. Well, thank you for all that. Well, I'd hate to part with any of my collection, but the coins have been slow coming lately. The musician looks over near. I got Lily, Sandra, and Bell. Oh, that's the name. That's the name I've been. Oh, that's what I've named my instruments. Ignore me. Some have more character than others. Been through some wear and tear, though if you ask me, that makes them even more beautiful. Interesting. So I wonder if buying the instrument, the better instrument, makes it work. Well, I got $50 for Lily. Lily is the roughest flute of the bunch. She's got a special place mark, but she needs an experienced hand to play. Are you sure you want your pick? No. Because this guy's going to stink. None of that was interesting. Okay. I am pretty tired of farting around, folks. Oh, look. There's lore. Ooh, this will give me my rune. The Great Sapphilite Heist. Okay, so we have told this story totally out of order. It might be fun to go back and read it from start to finish. Orliv, you knave. The charm you sold me is not as advertised. My lady's love overpowered her for a week, but since then her feelings have not transitioned into the kind of long-term companionship you assured me I would receive. I've buried the charm in the basement to free her of its effects, but her suspicions turn towards me now, and all is ruined. I'll take payback for this in blood. Oh, so this makes the story make sense. Furthermore, I'm taking steps to anonymously inform your targets of the thievery you intend. If you are seen anywhere near the Sapphilite Vault, the Sirmago family will put a bullet through your shiny skull. And if they fail to do that, I'll do it myself. Your brain should prove fitting reimbursement for my dishonor. Furiously, Count Rangapath of Lylewood. All right. Say Gangplank is dead. Yeah, they do. Can I fast travel yet? Ooh, I can. Okay, we want to go to Misfortune's Manor, which is up here, so we're actually pretty close. Ready to claim. Browse rewards. Tomb of Knowledge, Yasuo. Oh my gosh. Inventory. Which one was it? This one. Use. Didn't see what it gave me, but I think it was a rune. Yes. Okay. Increase haste by 5%. That's probably pretty good on him. 10% check that any attack will award 20 overcharge. Ooh, actually, that's fantastic on him. Because having more overcharge makes his ultimate better. It makes his abilities better. Crit. Increase attack and attack power. Ooh, I kind of like that better than haste. I feel like this is a tough call. I feel, as much as I like these, that I should just invest into one thing. Because that's going to get me closer to here. Of course, these are pretty reusable, aren't they? So maybe... Dude, what's this one? Can carry up to 20 overcharge from one battle to the next. I'm just going to go with this one for the moment. I'm looking at these because I'm wondering if it makes more sense to go all in on one of these, or if it's better to maybe split the difference. That's pretty good. Attack power by 30% when health is above 70 maximum. He doesn't take a lot of damage, so that's pretty good. Crit damage mastery, that's really good. Way of the Blade, Way of the Wind. Increase the damage of critical hits by... Begin the battle with 15. So we did these two because they were crit, but this is also crit. I feel like with him, a split build makes more sense. All right, we're going to go see how old Missy Fortune is. It's been a while. Let's see. How do we get there? Region map. From the slums market to Fortune Estate. We got to go south. I really don't feel like running back. It would just take way too long. So we were already halfway there, weren't we? Well, I found that last little bit of lore, so that works. That works. I think we've collected all of it. I'm excited to see what the story has to offer. Last episode, we just wandered around the city for a long while, enjoyed ourselves, met a lot of people, took a bunch of bounties. It was, ooh, they ran away? Huh. Did they run away because they were scared of me? Oh, look at that. That's hilarious. I'm so strong that they're running away from me now. Run away, you smelly rat. Hold on. Before we do that, I want to do one thing. Map. Quest log. I don't want to look at these anymore. Stop tracking. Stop tracking. Stop tracking. Stop tracking. We may be at a point where doing those quests don't help me because I've already overleveled for that point. You've been expected. Misfortune said you'd be back. Head on up to the parlor room. You remember the way, eh? Up the lift and inside, second floor. No snooping around. Yeah, let's go. Proceed directly to the parlor. Well, I'm trying. Let's be a Lowy. My cool little tentacle tail. My tentacle ponytail. This is really quite a ride up. I don't remember it taking so long before. Here we are. And it's beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go find Miss Fortune and tell her what happened. Honey, I'm home. Ooh, there's chests to open. Did you see that? There's one right there.
Lowy, are you collecting strange men? I see you caught a new
It's her thing.
We come from Grey Harbor. We visited the temple, communed with the spirits of my ancestors, and they warned of another harrowing to come.
What? This can't be happening. Not again. We lost so many.
Sarah.
Are you absolutely sure? This isn't just some one-off attack?
No, darling.
There is more. Gangplank is alive, and somehow he is behind this.
That's impossible. You know it is. I killed him and sank his ship. I'm a busy woman. I don't have time to listen to ghost
Don't be an
stories.
idiot.
Sarah, you burned his ship and took his city, but he clung to life.
I don't believe it. I can't.
You can and you must, Sarah. He stole the relics from the abandoned Buru temple in Grey Harbor.
How did this happen? How did he escape?
It does not matter how he survived. We must find out what he is
I like that she's not telling her
It's not a mystery. If he is alive, he's planning to overthrow me.
that by testing him and him surviving,
Whatever his
she like
intentions
gave
towards
him
you,
more
the
purpose.
danger to Bilgewater is far greater.
Is this all Alawi's fault?
Sarah, I had a vision.
The goddess sure likes giving you those.
God, what a
A
brat.
Harrowing is coming, and Gangplank is the cause of it. He has fled to the Shadow Isles, and we must follow.
Holy crap, we're gonna go to the Shadow Isles.
I can't believe this. I spent years planning my revenge. I cleaned up this city and cleared out all the filth he left behind. After all that, now I must hunt down my mother's murderer and kill him again?
Sarah,
Out!
What are you mad at her for? Well, that didn't go well. I mean, if she knew that Alawi kind of brought Gangplank back, which then started all this, she'd have a reason to be mad.
Could have gone better.
Yeah, duh.
I'm surprised it didn't go worse.
Of course you are.
Her hatred of Gangplank is overwhelming. I cannot heal the wounds he left on her heart, but I'd hoped the scars would not be so fresh.
The past isn't so easily discarded. That woman will cut down anyone who gets in her way.
Sarah will play some part in driving back the mist. I have seen this.
Stop.
Oh, you've come to your senses. Nice to see you again.
If what you say is true, if another harrowing is coming and Gangplank is behind it, I have to protect Bilgewater.
Yeah.
I believe that together we can stop it. The goddess has set us on this path.
All right. But whatever happens, Gangplank is mine.
Ooh.
And this time, he's gonna stay.
Do you think Alawi's going to allow it?
Now that we are together, it is time.
Sorry.
We will face the black mist at its source, the Shadow Isles.
About time. But won't we need a ship?
You really aren't from around here. We can take one of mine. But we're going to need a crew.
Ooh.
A very good idea. Brom has recently drowned and does not wish to drown again.
I've got plenty of men, but we'll need a good navigator. And without a gunner to man the cannons, we won't even make it out of the harbor.
Interesting.
Sounds like you've got people in mind.
They'll be holed up in the Watchtower district, as usual. Shouldn't be too hard to find them.
Well, we know what our job
I
is.
just hope they're not too far into their drinks.
They'll be fine.
A drink or two sweetens the journey. I plan on drinking the whole way.
We'll share a
I'm
toast
an alcoholic.
to Gangplank. May he die as he lived. Brutally.
All right, let's go find a crew and go to the Shadow Isles. She has joined the party. Damage buffs. Styling herself the Pirate Queen of Bilgewater, Sarah Fortune earned the title by blowing up the flagship of Gangplank, the Reaver King, who killed her parents. Now, a few years later, she rules Bilgewater with an iron fist. Those who underestimate her will face a swift and unpredictable opponent, and likely a bullet or two in their guts. Miss Fortune has a key eye for hidden details. When scanning the environment, she can see things others cannot. That's cool. The captain can use Double Up, her dungeon ability, to hit up to 2 foes at range, dealing damage to them and initiating combat. That's cool. The first time Miss Fortune targets an enemy with the Love Tap, she deals extra damage and applies a buff at the same time. Many of Miss Fortune's abilities are enhanced when targeting enemies with Love Tap. Interesting. So let's see. The first time she hits an enemy, they get Love Tapped. Then she does extra damage, and she buffs herself. Each turn, Miss Fortune gains a stack of Strut, increasing her haste. Strut allows Miss Fortune to act with blazing speed, but the buff is removed when she takes damage. Okay, that's cool. Can I have a party of 4? Please tell me I can have a party of 4. I would... Yes! We don't need... Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Would you like to view a tutorial on how to use this menu? Sure. Unlocked champions can appear in this area. You can add or remove a champion by interacting with their party. If your party is already full, you must first remove an active champion before replacing them with another. All champions, whether active or not, will earn XP when completing quests and combat encounters. Okay. Each champion has a unique and useful set of abilities. Mix and match your party to find exciting synergies. Cool. Okay, wait. Remove from party. Add to party. Okay. Remove from party. Add to party. Well, I have really liked the healing tankiness of this party. Okay, so Alawi can kind of act as both a healer and a tank. So if I need a ton of damage, I can say, bye, Mr. Braum, and I can bring this person in. So yeah, exciting. I really do. I like... Who do I want? Okay, well, my plan... Okay, Yasuo. No, yes, you're going to go, and you're going to come in. Because I have liked the combination of tank and heals. This has worked very well because Alawi still does good damage. So we're going to try this. Assemble Fortune's crew. They're over here. Okay, they're not far. All right, team. I think this is the perfect place to end the video. I said I wasn't going to clip recordings into multiple pieces, and now I'm doing it. Oh, well, what can you do? If you've enjoyed this content so far, it would mean the world to me if you hit the like button. And if you want to find out how we assemble our crew and head to the Shadow Isles, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can catch the next episode. Otherwise, I appreciate you so much. I bid you farewell, and I will see you next time.